Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Friday, September 24th, 2021. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief. Well, we made it another week, and relish in today. It will be the last night that the sun sets after 7 p.m. until next year. Winter is coming, folks. All right, so we do have some news to get to, so let's get into it, shall we? A PG County police corporal has been suspended without pay after a road rage incident here in Annapolis. Now, this happened back on August 26th, and the news came from Prince George's County. It was not disclosed by the Annapolis Police Department at the time of the incident, nor was it disclosed when the officer was finally charged and arrested. No word from the Annapolis Police Department on why that might have been, but according to the charging documents, the officer was off duty in uniform and driving his own personal car to his home, which is on Tyler Avenue here in Annapolis City. Apparently, he cut off a woman at Route 50 and Rehab Road, and at the traffic light at Chinkapin Round Road and Forest Drive, she confronted him, asking, "Are you trying to kill me?" His response was to point his weapon at her from a distance of about 10 to 15 feet and say, "Get your fat ass back in the car or I'm going to effing shoot you." The officer is an 18-year veteran from the force and was charged with several felony assault charges. And just a comment from me, if Chief Jackson wants to instill trust in the police department, this is not the way to do it. I've got a meeting scheduled with him next week to discuss just this issue, and we'll see what comes of that. Ann Coltlitis, the Anne Arundel County State's Attorney, announced that Ronald Phelps, 61 of Glen Burnie, was sentenced to 15 years in prison for the sexual assault of a minor male relative. This goes back to May of 2020 when the victim told another adult that Phelps instructed him to perform sex acts pretty much daily for almost 2 years during the victim's 3rd and 4th grade years. And I'm not sure that 15 years is enough, but I'm glad that he's off the streets. Schools. Yesterday, I mentioned that I thought that the rising COVID cases were concerning, and apparently the school district did as well. They're now looking at developing a way to remotely educate kids who were out on quarantine. The policy now is that there is a website set up where they can get their assignments, but there is no instruction, and then a virtual teacher verifies that the assignments were turned in. This all goes into effect on October 4th, but it also begs the question, did the county school system not learn anything with virtual education in the past 18 months? All right, let's talk buses. The latest list shows 19 canceled bus routes and 5 delayed ones. The list will be updated at 6:15 a.m., so you want to check out aacps.org/buses for the latest information. And just to give you an idea of what the school district is up against, I heard a commercial yesterday afternoon for Walmart. They are looking for CDL drivers, and they are offering a robust benefit package from day one, a maximum of 300 miles per day of trucking, and a guarantee of returning home daily, so there is no overnight trucking. Oh, and the starting salary, $87,000 a year. If you are interested in that, drive the number 4, walmart.com is where you want to go. As we begin to wrap it up for the week, here are some thoughts for some things to do this weekend. Tonight and tomorrow at City Dock, it is the Kunta Kinte Festival. Tomorrow and Sunday at Sandy Point State Park, the Maryland Seafood Festival is happening. And also on Saturday and Sunday at the Byzantium Center on Rehab Road, it is the semi-annual Homeowners Expo. And it is free to attend. We helped pick up the cost of admission so more people could attend for free. So enjoy it. If you are interested in electric vehicles, Sunday is the day at City Dock with the Annapolis Green Electric Vehicle Expo. And just up the road a bit at Quiet Waters Park on Sunday, it is the Anne Arundel County SPCA's Walk for the Animals. So you got quite a bit to choose from over the weekend. All right, that's it for the news. But a reminder that coming up tomorrow for the local business spotlight, Sarah, our very own ambassador of pickleball from Eastport Pickleball, talks to us. And up next week, Challenge Virtual Escape Rooms, a very cool concept up in Glen Burnie. As always, thank you for listening, and if you are somewhere where you can leave us a rating or a review, please do, and make sure you let your friends, family, and colleagues know to follow us. It really does help, and that's the best way to get the word out about the Daily News Brief. A quick thank you to our 4 sponsors for today's Daily News Brief: Solar Energy Services, the Kristi Neidhardt Team of Northrop Realty, a Long & Foster Company, Rehab to Perform, and Annapolis Green, and the Electric Vehicle Showcase. It is Friday, so I will take this time just to say have a great weekend, stay safe, wash those hands, be kind to people, keep the Delta and Mu variants at bay, and we will see you on Monday. Now hang tight. George Young from DCMDVA Weather is here with your locally forecast weather report. All of that in just a bit.
Hey everyone, it's Elvia Thompson with Annapolis Green. Looking for an electrifying way to spend this Sunday? How about a visit downtown to beautiful and historic City Dock for Kick Gas in Annapolis? We're celebrating National Drive Electric Week with a big showcase of cars, motorcycles, e-bikes, and electric yachts. It's Annapolis' most exciting electric vehicle showcase of the year, and we want you to come check it out. Whether you want to ride the roads or the water, Annapolis Green, along with our electrifying sponsors, partners, and volunteers, will highlight the latest EV models available, with seminars to answer your questions and test drives on site from 10 to 2. Come see what all the buzz is about and get all charged up this Sunday at City Dock in downtown Annapolis for Kick Gas with Annapolis Green. For more information, visit AnnapolisGreen.com.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. With all the talk of energy resilience in the news recently, I'm surprised there's not more talk about solar plus batteries, especially since 1/3 of all of our new residential solar projects include a battery backup system that provides instant energy security and peace of mind. And with incentives in place for battery backup, this investment is now more affordable than ever. With financing rates as low as 0.99% and plans offering 18 months same as cash, it's now easier than ever to go solar with no money down. Financing creates an easy bill swap scenario where you replace your electric bill with a loan payment, allowing you to build equity in your own personal energy supply. Don't wait for your next power outage to act. Contact us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net to learn more about solar with battery backup. Don't wait another minute. Sunshine's a wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be, so you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Friday, September 24th, last Friday in September 2021. And it'll be a nice one following a rainy couple of days with some flooding in spots, starting a trend of sunny, comfortable weather that will last for days. Look for sunny highs today in the low to mid-70s or so after this morning's chilly start with upper 40s and mid-50s across much of the region, to be followed by more of the same tomorrow and Sunday with sunshine in mid-70s for highs with AM lows upper 40s to upper 50s. With the trend remaining our friend through much of next week as we close the books on September in style with near-perfect weather on a daily basis with sunny highs each day likely in the 75 to 80-degree range. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great weekend out there. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to get our free app on all of your devices by searching DCMDVA Weather in the Apple or Google App Stores. And also be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And definitely use our website each day at dcmdvaweather.com so you can always stay weather informed.
Another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt of the Kristi Neidhardt Team from Northrop Realty, a Long & Foster Company.
I've always loved being a realtor because to me, it's more than a job. It's something that gives me an incredible sense of helping others. And this year in particular, when so many people we've helped had to move rather than wanted to move, it gave me an even greater sense of purpose. Whatever the reason for someone's move, from a career relocation to simply needing to downsize, it has truly been super rewarding and a privilege to be able to assist our clients through all the steps of their journeys. Though it hasn't always been easy, we've learned new ways of navigating the home buying and selling process. So whether you need to say goodbye to your current home or are looking for a new house to start the next chapter of your life in, the Kristi Neidhardt Team is here to work with you and for you. because truly, we are all in this together.
That's another moving moment from Kristi Neidhardt. To get in touch, call 410-295-6579 or visit kn-team.com. That's kn-team.com.
Are you an active adult or competitive athlete dealing with an injury keeping you from being at your best? Then Rehab to Perform is here to get you back to your full potential. R2P is a unique fitness-focused physical therapy company with 4 locations in Maryland. More like a training room and a personal training studio than a medical facility. R2P offers physical therapy for lower back pain, overuse injuries, post-surgery, muscle pulls, chronic pain, and more. R2P also offers rehabilitation for concussions and mild traumatic brain injuries. To learn more, visit rehabtoperform.com.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.